Good morning, everybody. It's my day off and I am working. It's Thursday morning at 8 and this guy's mother called me and said, "Can you please squeeze him in?" So I am here. I'm warming the water up. I was going to try to work today, just a half a day, just to make some extra money. But of course, now that I'm here, the phone's not ringing. So I only have one dog to do, but I figured I'd make a video since I'm not rushed for time. And we can just relax and talk to the camera. All right, I'm starting his groom with some blueberry shampoo. Load him up. Then he's going to get conditioner. Then he's going to get blow dried. And then he's going to get his hair cut. He's a really small Shih Tzu. He's about 1. He's getting neutered in a couple days. That's why his mother wanted him to get groomed before he gets neutered, because he's going to have stitches healing. You know, so you can't really mess with them after that. So make sure he's groomed and pretty before he goes to the vet. People spend a lot of money on their dogs, and everything is so expensive right now. It's not even funny. That's why I'm working on my day off. You can't go to Walmart and get like 2 bags of stuff without spending $100. It's ridiculous. You stay right there. We just want to show everybody how cute you are. He's on his blanket, and I'm going to clean up my mess, and then I'm going to get him out and finish blow drying him on the table. You stay there. You stay there. I'm going to take a little break from grooming, come over to my dog bandana shop over here, where I sell dog bandanas and bows and pillows and wallets. And over here, I do nail trims on Sunday. Over here is my little sewing area. So I'm going to make him a tie-on bandana real quick. I got to find some cute fabric. Excuse my mess. If you have a craft area, sewing area, you know it's just a mess. I'm going to find something for a boy. So we have Christmas. We don't want girl. We don't want Christmas. Does he like cats? I don't know if he likes cats. What's under here? I took a lot of my stuff in the house. I got a sewing area in the house too. But I'm going to use, so a lot of my fabric is in the house. I don't have much to choose from over here, but how about fall leaves? Super cute. I'm going to come over here to my dog bandana shop where all my sewing stuff is and make Charlie, that's his name, Charlie, a bandana. I have these left over. I was cutting out yesterday. These are girl bandanas, but he's a boy, so I have to find some boy fabric real quick. All right, this is the template here. I'm just going to trace it. I need 2 sides, the front and the back. Trace this. This is an extra small because he is a teeny tiny little Shih Tzu. I'm going to cut this out, and I might do, hold on, that pin didn't work. Let me try this again. I'll probably do 2 different sides. I have leaves on one side and something else on the other side. I guess, see, like I said, I don't have much fabric to choose from over here because I took everything in the house. I live next door to the groom shop. So I got a bunch of stuff in my living room over there, but for now, I need to use up the old stuff anyway. So I just use whatever I have over here. Let's cut that out. Throw that in the trash. We don't need all these little bits over here. Okay, let me see. I guess this is good for a boy. I need something for a boy. We'll just use this for the other side. Look, I tend to overthink everything, and I don't think people know how much thought I put into the grooming, how much thought I put into matching the bandanas to the personality of the dog. I'm just weird like that. But anyway, I always think, well, what would the owner like? You know, would they rather have a bow or a bandana? And sometimes I'm just in a hurry and I got to get what's fast. But today I have extra time. Like I said, it's my day off. It's my day off. So we're going to make a video. We're going to make a bandana freshly made for Charlie. All right. There's the front and the back right there. And I got to sew it together real quick. Spray starch so it's nice and crispy. It doesn't flop around on his neck. I'm going to iron this, and I think I'm going to put a gold bow on this because it doesn't take long to dry. I'm going to glue it on. By the time I'm done with his groom, it'll be dry and ready to be worn. Excuse my stained up tablecloth thingy cover here. If you sew and you iron, you know that these things, they turn brown really quick. All right, hold on. Got to put my tag in here just so everybody knows where this bandana came from. Put a little tag. When I turned it inside out, I left a little space right there. I'm going to sew this in there. That even makes it cuter. All right, how cute is this? I have this little gold bow. I'm just going to glue this on right there. I'm going to make sure the center is on this line so I get that bow put in the center. I'm just going to put some glue on this. This E6000 says that it causes cancer. You think I'm in danger? I wonder how accurate this cancer warning is, because I use a lot of it. I know one thing, this stuff stinks. All right. And it doesn't matter how careful you are, you're still going to get it on your fingers. All right, I'm going to let that dry. It actually starts to set in about 10 minutes. So by the time I'm done with this haircut, it will be ready to go. How cute is that? All right, I have my fan going to help dry his face while I blow dry his body. I'm going to start out by shaving the pads of his feet with a 30 blade. See? Nice and clean in there. right, so he's getting a number 3 blade all over. That leaves him about a little bit less than an inch left. The shaking is normal. He would be shaking whether the fan was blowing or not, just so you know, he's okay. And an hour from now, it's all going to be over, so don't worry about it. He's okay. I'm going to use my 7 blade to shave the base of his tail and the inside of his back legs. It's going to be shorter here. Short in here because they pee all over themselves and they poop all over themselves when they go to the bathroom. So that way it stays clean. This guy is a little wiggly. Okay, John brush his tail out. There's no mats in here, which is amazing. But he comes a lot. He comes, well, his mother wanted, see, he's trying to pull away. He's wiggly. His mother wants him to come every 6 weeks, but I didn't have any openings. I was full for a couple months, so she called just to check and see if he could get in before his next appointment. And I was like, yeah, I'll do an extra dog tomorrow. She wanted him, I think I already said this, but she wanted him nice and cleaned up before he gets neutered. I'm just going to trim the bottom of this. Excuse me, be still. You're going to mess your hair up. Okay. Just trimming up his back legs and his butt. After you use the clippers, you still have to go back over and trim up everything so it's nice and even. Plus, this is puppy hair and doesn't lay too good. It's kind of like frizzy and frizzy. So even though you put the clippers over it, the clippers, they don't go through that good. Just trim everything up. Trim up his foot, and then we're going to cut his nails. See, it's just choppy looking. That's his puppy hair. Once you put him down on the ground, it looks better. But when you look at him up close, you can see every little piece of hair that's out of place. And oh well. Going to cut his nails. Cut his front nails. I don't know if you can see. There we go. That's better. Excuse me. Excuse me. Doot, 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 doot. Check for dew claws. He's got a dew claw right there. Okay.
Something happened to the sound on this video. The last 5 minutes have no sound. So I'm going to try to do a little voiceover here so it's not so boring. Okay, so he has really long eyelashes, and I am going to give his mother a text and ask her if she wants me to save them. I know she likes them long, but I can't remember if she wants me to leave them. So I'm going to wait for the text. I'm just going to trim his eyes and wait for her to text me and answer me whether I should cut them off or leave them. And I'm also going to take my 30 blade and shave out the corners of his eyes really gently. And then go back in with my little scissors and just trim up whatever is left around his eyes. While I'm waiting for his mother to answer me, I'm going to go ahead and trim up his face round. I think she likes a longer face, but it doesn't grow evenly, so I'm probably going to have to shorten it up pretty good just to make it look even, because it's slightly curly, slightly cowlicked, slightly straight. So you really have to shorten up a lot of these beards just to make it look even. Can you imagine having all that hair that grows straight up into your eyes? Like every couple weeks, it's just going to be growing straight up into your eyes. If anybody has a dog like this, it really needs to be trimmed every 2 to 3 weeks, their eyes. If you can do it between grooming, at least cut around their eyes. That will really help your haircut last longer. I'm just pulling out all the hair from away from his mouth, because when they lick like he's licking, they pull in all that hair. So I'm trying to cut it all out so it doesn't get tucked up and pulled into their mouth. The verdict is in. His mother said to cut them off. So I'm just going to brush it all forward, comb it all forward, and just snip them off. If she changes her mind, they'll grow back, and we can leave them alone. But today we are taking them off. Just making sure I trim under his ears. I've already cleaned his ears. I pulled the hair out and wiped them out so his ears are nice and clean in there. I'm just getting my baby wipe and I'm spraying him down with conditioner. And that is probably what I'm saying in the video anyway. But I don't know what happened to the sound. That's weird. Anyway, I'm going to spray some water on the baby wipe and wipe his eyes out so they're nice and clean. Because after you cut their hair, they have like little small prickly hairs all over their, all over their face. And it might be itchy. So we're just going to wipe that off. And his bandana is dry. The glue is pretty much dry and ready to go. And he has to smell it. And this glue stinks. It really smells bad. And he's probably like, what is that? He's excited. He knows he's ready. I'm going to tie this in 3 knots. It's still kind of big for him. He's a small Shih Tzu. I'm trying to find my squeaker so I can get him to look at the camera. It's around here somewhere. There it is. There, look, isn't he cute? All right, thanks for watching. Bye.